Hey, everyone. Welcome. I'm sure you're like, what in the world? What is Kiara doing? Yeah, guys, I'm on here to talk about this Facebook and Instagram shutdown right now, right? So if you are in America, wherever it is that you are, as of Monday, Facebook and Instagram has been down. And I wanted to come on here and talk about it because if you guys didn't know, we own a whole marketing agency called MTM, Creative Imaging and Co. And this is a challenge that my business owners often run into, right? So, social media crashes. They mainly utilize social media for their business. And now they're like, what the heck should I do? So, if you're a client of mine, you've been working with us for any capacity, you know that at the end of the day, you need to diversify your marketing channels. What does that mean? Every piece of your marketing should not solely rely on social media. And I know it's like, what in the world? What do you mean you own a social media marketing agency? Doesn't that sound counterintuitive? And it may sound counterintuitive to some people, but in actuality, I understand marketing. I understand that we don't own all of these platforms. I'm grateful for platforms like YouTube that's not owned by the same company, the same person, where you can still come out and reach. But the real question is, what do you do? What do you do when life throws you a curveball? What do you do when challenges arise to where, hey, I can't operate as I normally would? What do you do when how you normally go about your day, what you normally do, you can't do? What do you do? And that's a question for in life and business. So once I found out that it was happening, I was like, first of all, I do this for my clients, right? And I actually manage their social media on Instagram and Facebook, primarily. So the good thing is that one, I already did my work in advance, right? Which is scheduling your content. That's why it's important, guys, to schedule your content in advance because it could still be going out or at least work could be done. Now, granted, nobody can get on for a couple hours and we don't know how long it's going to last. However, it's important to have your work done in advance. That was done, so we're good. Next is I was like, oh shoot, like I'm still refreshing the page, like I can't get back on Facebook. I can't get back on Facebook. I was trying to do something for my clients, or actually for myself, for business purposes, and it was like it wasn't working. So that's when I found out that hey, this is a whole issue. And where do we go? Where do we go when we find out social media isn't working? We head to Twitter, YouTube. We're still online. I want us to know that this is still a digital generation and that people still need us and still want to hear from us. But think about that in life and business when the normal way, yep, WhatsApp is down as well. The normal way that you contact people, that you keep in touch with people is down. What do you do? So I found myself reverting back to tools that I always had, but I didn't use often. And you guys know I'm in marketing, but I'm going to talk a little bit about marriage, motherhood, ministry, all those things. But what you have to do is recognize that you're already equipped to overcome these challenges when they happen, right? So, what are other ways that you can still reach your potential clients and customers, right? Or even family for those who use it just to keep in contact with family. You have to be able to utilize those tools and have those together because social media is not always reliable. Social media, honestly, is a business. And there are a number of conspiracies and number of reasons why you could say that Facebook is not up right now. But at the end of the day, what do you do when life and business still needs to happen, but the normal tools that you use are not readily available? Okay. What do you have to do? You have to pivot. You have to be willing to use the tools that you already knew. You may not have been using, they may have been dormant on the inside, right? You knew how to, but now you got to pivot and use what you always had. And that's a beautiful thing about God. That's a beautiful thing about being equipped in general is that when things crash and when things fall, you know that you are equipped, whether it be the Holy Spirit, or you have tangible tools, you have knowledge, education, other resources that you can pull together to still navigate and overcome life's challenges. So what did I do? I said, well, let me hop on YouTube Live. Never used it before. Isn't that funny? I'm here. Some of you guys are speaking to me live for the very first time on this platform because I'm always live on Instagram and Facebook. I said, hey, let me pivot. I've been a YouTuber. Before I was really on Instagram and Facebook like that, I was a YouTuber. Guess what? Tool in my back pocket. And I want you guys to think about in your life, what are some tools in your back pocket that you could be using that you've been sitting on that could be utilized? Now's the time to pivot. Now's the time to be quick. And if you guys are listening to me right now, I would love to know where you're tuning in from. That always makes me happy to know where is everyone tuning in from. I see Empowered Esquire TV. She said, "Yep, IG and WhatsApp are down." Yeah, I want to know where you're tuning in from. I'm actually in Central Florida. Okay. But I wanted to make sure I hopped on here and let you guys know that you need a strategy. You need to know what tools you need to utilize in the event that, hey, something goes wrong, something goes haywire. If I have business owners here and you don't have a marketing strategy outside of social media, that's a problem. Outside of Facebook and Instagram, that's a problem. You need to go to www.ineedamarketingstrategy.com. So what we're going to be doing is actually, I want every business owner should have a 12-month marketing strategy. There is no reason why you're doing business after business, especially if you have inconsistent income, especially if you're always wondering, like, clarity wise, what should I be doing next? Okay, we got people tuning in from New York, Dallas. Awesome. Especially if you have made inconsistent income, if you are always trying to figure out what should I post online, if you're wondering how can you get more clients into your business, you need a marketing strategy for that, guys. And so what my husband and I are doing are hosting, we're hosting a 12-month marketing strategy mastermind. So here's the cool thing. You actually go to ineedamarketingstrategy.com, and what you'll do is enroll. You get to pre-order, and this week is going to release the step-by-steps what you should do. I'm helping you create a calendar system for your business. Really, I should be a business consultant, but I'm a marketing consultant. But honestly, I have to look at the totality of your business, because if your marketing isn't there, I have to look at the other steps along the way, the other pillars in your business that cause you to not be sufficient and efficient in your marketing, right? But nonetheless, you're going to get step by step what to do. I'm going to do a marketing assessment on your business. Where are you in your business? Where are you lacking? And my business owners love talking to me because my background is in social work. So naturally, I'm a counselor, right? But I always say it's just a very intimate thing to be able to talk about your business to another person, because it's in your business, right? Our businesses are personal. But being able to get to sit down and talk to someone about, hey, this is the state of my company right now. I need help. It's okay. We all need help. We are not all experts in every facet of business. What are the different facets of business? Operations, customer service, marketing, sales, mission, vision, all those different things. We came into business as the experts that we are in those particular things, but not in marketing, right? Not all of us are experts in marketing. And if you're not, I want to be able to help you guys. And yes, it's an investment, but you'll have your 12 months laid out for what you should be doing in the next 12 months, particularly for 2022. And what I love about it is that if we plan now, then you know what to do for the rest of 2021. And I want people to know that planning ahead is where you find prosperity. You know, planning ahead is really where you find prosperity. You find a lot of peace there. Now, sometimes you're going to have to pivot, as you should. Guess what we're doing today, class? We pivoting. Guess what Kiara never did before it went live on YouTube? But we're pivoting, and it's okay. And we're using tools that we had in our back pocket, and we're saying, hey, I'm down. Listen, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. No, but really, nothing. You are unstoppable if you believe that you are. But people will look at this Facebook and this Instagram and the WhatsApp being down, and now they're down. They're down in their business. They're down in their esteem. They're like, well, what the heck am I going to do? Panicking. Well, do you have a plan? What happens when these things shut down? Because you don't own them. So do you have a plan outside of that? And that's what we do for business owners. I'll go ahead and type that in the chat if you guys are interested in it. But I really came to talk about, what do you do when life just doesn't happen the way you thought it was going to be? Remember, that's ineedamarketingstrategy.com. What do you do when life is hard? Life just is lifing. You know, when things get challenging. So that's all I came to do, is just to pop on here, talk about that, about Facebook and Instagram being down. And what I love about it is that it gives us the opportunity to say, yeah, how else could I be maximizing my time? Because that's what it made me do. Sometimes when you stop and scroll, I've caught myself multiple times since it's been down. This is probably the longest Instagram and Facebook has been down for me in general. They say YouTube is starting to glitch too. Listen, you got to have a plan. What's your plan? Because I got plans after YouTube. Outside of YouTube, there are plans. We own a social media marketing agency, but social media marketing isn't the only way that we market. Social media isn't the only way we market. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to have a plan. I don't want you to be lost and wondering what to do. I want you to be able to have a marketing consultant to talk to when it's like, wait, I really don't know the next steps. And if that's the case, if you're like, okay, I'm not ready to develop a whole marketing strategy, but hey, I do want to chat about a couple things with you. Go to mtmcreativeimaging.com. All you gotta do is go there, and then at the top it'll say book a call. You get a free 15-minute call so we can discuss what do you need in your business. There's no reason why people should be scrambling in their business because Facebook and Instagram has cut down. Hey. There's no reason why you should be scrambling and stressing out about what to do next. But I'm grateful for these other platforms that are here. But the question is, where are you going in life? Where are you going in your business? What are your goals? And is social media the only way to get to that goal? No, it's not. I actually have one of my team members working on something now to even expand our reach even the more, because you should always have a plan. This was before I knew about Instagram and Facebook having this crash today. So yeah, guys, I am just grateful to be on here. I'm glad you guys joined me live on here. Oh my gosh, I miss my YouTube fam. If you're just over here, I am the co-vlogger with my husband, Jared Mason. We are Meet the Masons, and we have a family business vlogging channel where we are now sharing our life as, Christian entrepreneurs in the Central Florida area and loving it with our family. And we made our return like 2 weeks ago. Perfect timing. We never miss timing, guys. That's one thing about us. So if you guys know about our story, we came on here documenting my first pregnancy with my daughter. I had a unscheduled C-section, and that rocked my entire world. And once again, the unexpected. What do you do? But guess what? God turns it all to work it out for our good. He works it out for our good. So because of the enduring, what I endured through that unscheduled C-section, like, you guys know, if you've been rocking with me for years, you know that I was team natural. Like, I just wanted a natural birth, and it didn't happen. But what did happen was that through the pain of having to experience that, I was able to birth a nonprofit called the Mommy Shower to help moms to prioritize self-care. And I was able to get on a TV show, and I was able to get brand partnerships. And so always understand that negative situations seemingly are not always negative. God can literally turn them out to work for our good, right? Good Girl About Cash said, do you all specialize in a specific marketing demographic, or do you all work with all types of businesses? And I love this question because sometimes people are like, you need to niche down. You need to, okay. You need to understand the fundamentals of marketing. So with that being said, we work with all types of businesses. The type of businesses we work with are accountants, lawn maintenance company, coaches, and consultants are probably our big one. Let's see, authors. We work with authors. We work with a trichologist who does hair loss. We work with another marketing consultation firm, other marketing strategists. It really ranges. But when you understand the fundamentals of marketing, these strategies that we utilize, you can use in any area, in any arena. So that's a great question. We actually do consultations. So if you actually want a 90-day plan of what to do next, you like, hey, I need a plan. We got you. If you want to do a 12-month marketing strategy, hey, we got you. So you either go to mtmcreativeimaging.com, book a free discovery call with my team. They'll tell you, this is the service that you need, sis, bro. Okay. You ready? You ready to take your business to the next level? do that. Or if you're like, hey, I need a marketing strategy, go to ineedamarketingstrategy.com, and you're going to have access to our 12-month marketing step-by-step guide, which is online. I'm going to be telling you how to do a marketing assessment. I'm actually going to have you fill out a form so that I can get to know more about your business, and really understand, hey, you think this is your challenge, but it's really this. And that's what I love about my clients. They come in, they're like, yeah, I just need this. And I'm like, no, what you actually need is a schedule. You need a functioning calendar system in your businesses. And that's why you got a headache. See, my counseling comes out even through my business, but you'll never not leave without the business strategy. So she said, thank you for answering. I really do need that. And I would love to talk to you. My team and I would love to talk to you. So please, please, please make sure you go to mtmcreativeimaging.com if you want a free discovery call on how we can help. Or if you're like, hey, I'm ready to jump right in, I want to get that 12-month marketing strategy, then go to ineedamarketingstrategy.com. And then basically through the 12-month marketing steps, you're going to get 5 steps. And then the last step is waiting for the group mastermind, which is going to be fire. So you literally get to sit down with other business owners who could be in your field. And obviously I'm going to be teaching you strategy. You're going to bring in your questions because you're going to have your 12-month strategy pretty much set up. And so now for 3 hours, we're strategizing. Okay, what kind of workshops should you be doing? What kind of content should you be putting out? What other marketing channels should you be using? Do you need to use email marketing, text message marketing, influencer marketing, network marketing, referral-based marketing? Okay, these are other areas that you can use in your business to generate revenue, but we don't know because we're not specialists, right? We went into business, to be a hairstylist, or we went into business to be the number one kindergarten teacher, parent teacher provider. You know what I'm saying? Like we went into business for our own expertise and not for marketing. And so, a lot of times we have to be able to say, hey, I'm not an expert in this, but I'm willing to get expert advice. I'm willing to consult with the expert. So, do you guys have any other questions for me? These have been great so far. I really do appreciate it. And good girl about cash, I really do hope that you book a free call. It's a 15-minute call. Or if you're ready, just go on over to ineedastrategy.com. You can go there. But yeah, guys, it's time to pivot and be quick. Don't sit there paralyzed when things that were unexpected happen. Get up and say quick. Because what'll happen is if you sit in those things that are unexpected, it can easily bring about depression. It can easily bring about confusion. It can easily bring about, well, I just can't do anything. I just don't want to do anything. Right? And you don't want to get in that place. So you got to say, hey, I got to do some quick action. I took 2 quick actionable steps and I have a laid out plan for my day, y'all. Okay. And this wasn't a part of it at all. But are you willing to pivot? And that's in life too. When things in life don't happen as you thought it was going to, are you willing to pivot? Are you willing to say, God, I accept this challenge? What are we doing next? God, I'm open to whatever it is that you want to do. Use me. Because what I'm not going to do is be stuck. Okay? I'm not going to be stuck in my life, in my business, or relationships. I'm not. Okay, you said you certainly will. Awesome. I would love to see you, and my team would love to work with you. But yeah, guys, that is all I have. If you have any questions, let me know. Follow me on Instagram once I get off Instagram. Once Instagram is back up. You said, are you all able to assist with helping me strategize on how to launch multiple businesses? Absolutely. We help business owners who also have personal brands, who also have nonprofits on the side, who also are birthing a book, so many different things. Now, when you talk to us, we're going to give you a strategy on if and how you should launch multiples at the same time. Because once we consult with you, we'll be able to say, that's a good idea, or that's not a good idea. So I'm very, very interested to see about the type of businesses that you have and that you're interested in launching. Is this your first time launching in business, good girl about cash? And y'all, I tell my people all the time, like, hey, if you have a marketing strategist in front of you, ask your questions. Otherwise, it's $1,497, $1,497 to get on the phone with me to give you a 90-day marketing strategy. Okay. Now, if you want general consultation about your brand and a social media audit, now that's $597 or less. But other than that, when I'm here and I'm making myself available, ask your marketing questions. You better get it in while you can. um, but yeah, so Good Girl About Cash. I don't know, there may be a little bit of a delay, but if not, you can once again go to our email, or excuse me, go to our website, mtmcreativeimaging.com, and go there. Hold on. She said this live was right on time, sis. Thanks. I'll definitely reach out. I launched once during the pandemic, but I'm pivoting into a podcast. I got so many things to say about that. My notifications are going off. Podcasting can actually be a marketing channel, but also income producing. There are many, many different ways we can go about that. I am trying to say I'm a tutor. Would your company be able to assist me in marketing? Absolutely. Like we said earlier, the foundations of marketing. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys our foundations about marketing. For us, we believe that marketing should always have content, consistency, and conversions, right? So no matter what field you're in, guess what you can always utilize? Content, consistency, and conversions, right? You should be conversion minded. You should have compelling content. Content is just not on social media. Okay, it's what you put out into the world so that they know that you're here. Hello, bing, bing, bing. My content says I'm here. I got services for you. I have an offer for you. I have a solution for your problem. Consistency. You can't post one time and think people gonna be ready to buy something from you. You got to be consistent. You got to develop a relationship with people. And then you got to be conversion minded. So then you have the people who go online and, well, I'll post it every day. But you got pictures of you laid on the counter doing different things. It has nothing to do with your businesses. So of course you ain't making money. You ain't conversion minded. You don't have a strategy on how to get people in front of you in your business. Not just to attract people to you, but to the offers that you have. So with that being said, you can utilize those principles in every single industry. So we can work in every single industry. It works in every single industry. But you have to know, what kind of compelling content should I use? How consistent should I be? How do I track conversions? What kind of conversions am I looking for? That's so important. But we don't always know that. She said, reading me for filth. Oh, you would love me. This is what I do on the regular, okay? With joy. I am trying to say that's what I lack, consistency, right? And you lack consistency because you probably don't have clarity. You probably don't have clarity about what you should be doing. And sometimes consistency isn't a lack of joy. It's just that I don't even know where to start. We lack in consistency because we don't have a system and a strategy to stay consistent. So if you schedule your content in advance, you don't got to worry about being consistent every day, because the issue is that a lot of us are riding on our emotions. So if I feel like posting today, then I'll post. If I don't feel like posting, I ain't gonna post because I ain't got time for that. And that's what your income gonna look like. You don't got time for it. You don't got time for it. Sergio said MySpace is up. Period. Listen, y'all, I told y'all better use those tools in your back pocket. If MySpace is lit, hey, head on over to MySpace. YouTube for me was my back pocket. This is kind of where I started, but I left for a year, came back, and now you guys are here chatting with me, and I absolutely love it. Content is a big deal too. Yeah, most people don't know what to post about in their business. They don't. And so they wonder why, well, I've been posting, but I ain't getting nobody on here. Yeah, but what are you posting? What are you posting? So we have a whole framework for creating compelling content. Now, if you're in the beginning stages of, hey, I just want to know how to make money, I have a group coaching program called Ideas to Invoices, which is wrapping up. You actually do weekly coaching with me, and this is my very last time I'm going to be doing weekly coaching. And I closed the doors, but somebody else got in. So if y'all about that life, then you guys can head on over to ideas2invoices.com. Not MySpace, child. I don't even know what email is linked to that. And my top 8. Oh Lord, if I looked at my top 8, child. Now I still talk to my top probably 2. I'm pretty sure she was in my 1, 2, or 3. Still talk to her. That's funny. But yeah, do you guys have any other questions? Great question. I am China. I would love to know more about your company. Once again, you can also book a free discovery call at www.mtmcreativeimaging.com. Just go there and you'll see book a call. It's free, 15 minutes, and we're going to really see what it is that your business needs. So, yeah, guys, thank y'all for hopping on with me. This is my first time. But look, this is what happens when you're not scared to pivot. When you look and see that, oh, it shut down, it ain't no woe is me. I still know how to get in front of my audience. Okay. You are so welcome. I enjoyed sharing my time. So, you guys, I'm going to get back to it. I got to finish creating some content for me. Oh, and I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but I am officially Miss Mompreneur 2021. So my crown is actually coming, and my crowning ceremony is happening next October 16th. It's going to be in Orlando, Florida. And I am actually going to be crowned as Miss Mompreneur 2021. So I'm representing moms who mean business. And I was chosen from the panelists and the judges out of a number of contestants across the nation as a mom who is serious about her business and serious about her family. And so I'm so honored that I could be Miss Mompreneur 2021. This is such a big deal for me. So if you guys are interested in being there or donating, let me go ahead and get that link for you guys, because I am super duper excited to be there. You can actually go to kiarajmason.com. kiarajmason.com, and then there is a link to Miss Mompreneur crowning. Let me get back over here. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all lit over here. Don't make me find out that I've been missing out on my YouTube fam. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you go to kiarajmason.com, then you will see a button that says Miss Mompreneur 2021 crowning. The tickets are only $35, so you are welcome to attend that. And if you are not able to attend, feel free to donate. That is awesome. I also have a nonprofit. If you guys are interested in donating in that capacity, please let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on now and go on about my day. So y'all have a good one. And hopefully I can hop on again this week. I really like YouTube. Like, y'all different from Facebook and Instagram. I can't say I like y'all better, but I'm just saying y'all different. Like, I really like y'all's vibe over here. Okay. So nonetheless, love you guys and see you later. Bye.